Alright, remember, we now move ahead into real stuff now. Real paper two stuff. We've done our matching table. So this is our second lesson. So let's look at what is coming. We are going to talk about missing angles that are on straight lines and parallel lines. Let's see. There we are, remember. That's the first one, 2.1. You've seen it in the intro. If you've done it, well done. You'll just have to see whether you are correct or not. Let's see the second one. There we are. So parallel lines here, we must look for B and C. So if you've done it, you can go ahead and view the rest of the video. Otherwise, do pause and do it. Okay, remember, enjoy. Alright, remember, let's go. Real stuff begins now. So, first one, 3 marks for free from the examiner. Everybody must get this one. So what do they have here? So the examiner just wants to see that you know that when you have what type of an object. So this is 2.1. The examiner wants to see that you know that if I add a number of angles and add all of them, they will be equals to 180 under what condition? When we have a straight line, isn't it? So angles, straight line. This is exam time. We just want to see that statement and reason. And if you know your mathematics, you will be able to say the last one that I need is what? It is how much? So that is 130. So I'll need I'll need 50. Okay. Look at that. Under 2 minutes for 3 marks. So is there a mark for this? I don't think there is a mark for that one. Okay. Should you do it? It is up to you. Okay. So if there's many angles, maybe there's 4, you can do that, isn't it? So that you don't cloud your brain, don't confuse yourself. You can write the step. Okay. Can you add another step here? Yes, you can add another step. All right. So you can add the step that says A is equals to 180 minus 130. But is there a mark for that? I don't think so. Okay. There's a mark for this full statement where you are showing that you understand that angles on a straight line are what? Are supplementary, and you know the reason. Okay. Then we want the answer for the third mark. Be confident to do that. Must you write this like that? Angle, straight line, you can. Nothing wrong with it if you write fast. Angles on a straight line, you can write that as well. Nothing wrong with it if these abbreviations make you dizzy. Okay. Right. Let's see the next one. There we go. Remember 2.2. What do we have in 2.2? You have that diagram. What is it all about? We can see that there where there are these alphabets, what is it? B and F. What do we have there? We have those arrows. What do? They indicate that here we have lines that are parallel, isn't it? Okay. So it means you need to know that those lines are parallel. And what do we know? This one is not complicated, isn't it? So our extra fun, we don't need to worry too much about it. So for this one, you'll simply say, so it's 2.2, your booklet would have those numbers, and you'd simply say that B is equals to what? B is equals to 65 degrees. What is that all about? It is about vertically opposite. Okay. Then what about C? C, you'll be able to say C plus B is equals to what? C plus B is equals to 180. What are we talking about? We are talking about co-interior angles. And why are they co-interior? They are on the same side of the transversal, and they are between two parallel lines, which are what? Which are AB and EF. Okay. So those are your, that's your first statement. Then what must we do now? We must say C plus 65 is equals to 180. And then what are we going to do? We can say C is equals to what? 80 minus 65. I know it is going to be a 15. And then I have 100 there. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So for 5 marks, you can do this in under 5 minutes. Now, what do I want to emphasize here, member? Let me see. Okay, this is important. All right, this is important. Co-interior is also important. This is important. Otherwise, you can also start with this one. You don't need to say C plus B. So you can start by these two. You've already shown that B is 65. So you can just say the only one that I don't have is what? It is C. Okay. So you can say C plus 65 is equals to 180. Use that. This one is important. Okay. You can also start with this and skip this. If you know your numbers, you already know that this one is a 65. For an 80, I'm short 15. For 180, I'll be short 115. So you can do this one for your 2 marks, then this one for your last mark. So it will be 2, 4, 5. Okay. Right. This one is also one of those easy ones, guys. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. So remember, use this. Just make sure that you utilize that. So here is our X, isn't it? Thereby B and what is it? B and is it done like this? I think it's done like this, isn't it? Okay. It's done like this. It's this and that. So what do we have there? We have our B and our 65. What are they making? They are making our X, isn't it? Okay. Then what about co-interior? So we have our fun there, isn't it? So now our fun is this position. So what did they do? The U has been made to face down, B and C. Okay. These two are parallel. That shouldn't be too much of a confusion. Okay, remember, just get used to it. So remember, this is a warm-up of the little bit challenging ones. Let's go for the next video.